This video's got metric system and SI units, the stuff that's not already given in your packet, and a look at the dimensional analysis questions in your packet. Actually, I have the metric conversion set up like dimensional analysis too, and I'll show you two different ways to do those. The metric system is a base 10 system, and that's one thing I didn't really go over in the packet. All a base 10 system is it means that one unit is made up of 10 of the unit below it. So if you think about millimeters, 10 millimeters make a centimeter, 10 centimeters make a decimeter, 10 decimeters a meter. But for us, 12 inches make a foot. Then 3 feet make a yard, 1,760 yards make a mile. It's not the 10, 10, 10. The tens are characteristic of the metric system. So that was the only really new information there. The charts are given in your packet already. So for your conversions, though, you need to be able to convert among metric units, and I'm not going to lie. The most common one you do is milligrams to grams or grams to kilograms. I shouldn't say grams necessarily because you can do like milliliters to liters, but milli to the base unit and the base unit to kilo. Those are your common ones, and those are the ones you'll focus most in the class, but I wanted to do a few with dimensional analysis to show you how it works, and then to show you another way. So from grams to milligrams, if I write down 15 grams, and I set up that dimensional analysis thing. Same unit on the bottom, new unit on top. It'll cancel. How many grams and milligrams are related? I need to know that. I need to know that 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams. That's pretty nice because grams cancel, and my answer is 15,000 milligrams. Sorry, 15,000, milligrams. So for the next one, it'll be a little tougher. But for this one, look at this. 3 zeros. I know I'm multiplying. I can just move my decimal point, which would be here, 1, 2, 3 places that way for 15,000. That's the nice thing about metric conversions is it comes down to moving zeros because of the fact that it's always base 10. So I did a little bit of thinking ahead of time on this one to come up with a kilometer equals 100,000 centimeters. Because a kilometer is 1,000 meters. And then I have deci and centi. So I did 1,000 and 2 more zeros. 55 kilometers, and I can do it this same way. Or I could just move the decimal. I'm going from big to little, so I moved that way. Kilometers in 1 kilometer. I have the right number of zeros, 5 zeros, centimeters. All right. Going to be the same thing as knowing big to little moves the decimal to the right. 55 followed by 5 zeros, centimeters. Good. All right. So, milligrams to micrograms. If you're not as familiar with micrograms, a milligram is 10 to the negative third of something, and micro is 10 to the negative sixth. So there are 1,000 micrograms in a milligram. Cool. Yeah, I'm going from big to little again. Gonna have more of these. So 2.5 milligrams. In 1 milligram, there are 1,000 micrograms. 2, 5, move the decimal, 2,500 micrograms. Now, if I had set one up differently, if this one, say, we're going from milligrams to grams, I would have this fraction flipped with 1,000 milligrams on the bottom and 1 gram on the top, dividing then by 1,000 or moving the decimal 123.015 grams. That's not in your packet. That was just an FYI. Dimensional analysis. We're going to do the 3 in the packet based on what the notes were that I gave you. And I did give you some conversion factors. I don't think I'm using quite all the significant digits in the conversion factors, but we'll see. How many milliliters are in 5.6 gallons? I know that milliliters and liters are easy to relate. And once I looked at that chart, I also saw values interrelating gallons and liters. So I looked that up. I said, all right, We'll go gallons to liters, and then liters to milliliters is easy. It looks like a gallon, and I never used all those digits. I didn't quite get 3 point, I usually do 3.78, 5 gallons. Yours went way further than that. Whatever, in a liter. That's cool. Oh, sorry, I'm backward. Oh, no. 1 gallon, 3.785 liters. I started thinking, liters is smaller than gallons. There we go. Gallons on the bottom because it's the unit I started with, liters on the top. And I know this one. This one's easy. A liter is 1,000 milliliters. And there we go. I'm all set up to go gallons to milliliters. Multiply across the top because that's all I've got. 2 significant digits here, so I want to try to keep 2 in my answer. I'm going to use scientific notation to do that, but you don't have to. I got like 21,000 something milliliters. I can either do 21,000 milliliters or 2.1 times 10 to the 4th milliliters. All right. How many feet are in 10.5 meters? Okay, 10.5 meters is my given. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Do I know something that's going to take me from meters to feet? I'm sure you could look up something that does, but what I knew, I said that 1 meter was 39.37 inches. I knew that. I don't know why I knew that, but I knew that. And then there are 12 inches in a foot. That works. So 10.5 times 39.37 divided by 12 gave me that it was 34.9. Let me double check my writing. That might say 34.4 feet. Meters cancel, inches cancel, feet are my new units. Given that a ton is 2,000 pounds, how many kilograms are in 0.75 tons? 0.75 tons. I was nice. Gave you some info there. That 1 ton is 2,000 pounds. There's some kind of ton and metric ton and short ton and all that stuff. The ton we usually talk about is 2,000 pounds. So now I want to go to kilograms. I did have a relation between pounds and kilograms given. That 1 kilogram, I usually just use 2.2, but it was given 2.205 pounds. 0.75 times 2,000 divided by 2.205 to 2 significant digits gave me 680 kilograms. There are your dimensional analyses. Next time, let's see what I got on schedule for next time. Next lecture goes over your basic atomic structure, which there isn't much to go over other than your protons, neutrons, electrons. And we'll see what else we get on that next one. So know that for sure. We'll go over that. Give those a try. Check your answers to these, and we are good. See you next time.